Welcome back, people. We got some more 7 Days to Die for you guys here again today. This is on Alpha 21, the update. We also have a playlist of 7 Days to Die. You can always check that out if you're interested. We've been live streaming this a lot on TikTok. You can always check us out over there if you're interested. We actually overtook our YouTube channel on there. That's how well we've been doing. But anyway, yeah, we live stream over there, and here on YouTube we do just videos. If you're not interested in the live streams and videos are more your thing, then don't worry about it. Just watch here. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on those future updates and obviously daily content. So today I'm just having a little bit of a resource gather. I need to make a ton of cobblestones. Now to make that we need a lot of clay and a lot of stones. Now here I have found a nice little sweet spot of clay. Now you can find clay all over the map. It's literally everywhere. You can look for little grey spots. I will show you that on the map in a sec. We'll wait for our stamina drain to, there you go, melt. Alright, don't worry, I know I'm dying, I know I need food and water and stuff, but I ain't too fussed about that right now because I'd rather just die, and by doing that it works out better because I just don't have to waste food or water. Anyway, the little grey spots you can find all over the map, as you can see, is here, here, and here, and here. They are absolutely everywhere. You will find little grey spots. Click on it and then go to quick waypoint. Now I have played this quite a bit on PlayStation. Now playing this on PlayStation to PC is a whole different, it's a complete different game. And I keep saying it because it really is. It's like I'm not even playing the same game. It's a lot more updated, a lot more zombies, and instead of just bears you have wolves and cougars and all sorts of other different stuff. So yeah, I put the at the minute I put the zombies on low spawning just whilst I'm making this video. I try and, like, when I'm live I leave it on high spawn because it just gets hectic, crazy, and it's fun. But when I'm making these videos here for YouTube, I've been putting it on low spawn just so that way I can talk to you guys a little bit longer and process through. I've made like 3 different videos and I think each one's like been over 30 odd minutes, and yet look, I'm still on day 30, and that's because I really slowed down the process big time. I slowed down the process of the time, so that way I've got more time to gather materials and stuff, because I started off with the days going by really fast, and because the days went by really fast I kind of messed it up for myself a little bit because it didn't give me a chance to do much. So I've now put them on lower. It gives me a chance to hopefully gather some materials and build up a better base. So that's a bit of iron, there's more iron there. Is that clay there or is that stone? It looks like stone. No, it's clay. Okay, so you don't normally see this, if I'm honest. Now when I play it on PlayStation I don't see clay like this. It's normally always stone, but you can actually collect clay above ground rather than digging down into the ground, so that's definitely different. Stamina is going to be a little bit of a problem. Don't worry, I will end up chopping myself off in a minute so that way I can gather these materials a little bit faster. So yeah, just a little bit of a material gather here today. I'm guessing all this is clay. Oh my gosh, and it is. We're going to have a clay forever, which is good because I need clay for the forge. I also need clay for, what else was it? Clay for the forge and clay to make, yeah, the cobble rocks. Cobblestones, cobble rocks, yeah. Okay. Now I know somewhere over this way there is some water. There's a house there. There's like a bit of a town there. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, I'm gonna keep. Is that a bear? Oh no, it's a bush. Not a bear, Bowles. It's a bush. Alright, I'm going to put that into my inventory real quick, that shovel, because I've got a mod on that, and that's a good level. That's a level 5. I managed to actually find that. I got lucky. and over this way, as you can see. I always remember where the water is because that's where my bag is left. Now I do this quite a lot, and the reason why, as I said, it's just a quicker way of just saving a ton of food. As you can see, I died there just in front, and it got a little bit hectic over there. Look at that bunny rabbit running around under the okay, alright, we can scrap that. I can always make another one. And then can I place, okay, it lets me place a tree down in the water. Now most people would say don't do this because, oh no, you lose a little bit of XP, but as I said, the way I look at it, I don't really care. I got the XP up high anyway, so it's good just to do this, get it over with, and then you respawn back with full health, and then you don't need to eat, you don't need to drink. Yeah, you're going to lose a bit of XP, but it's not the end of the world. Come on. This is just my way of doing things. Again, you don't have to do it this way. Some people are like, oh, I played this game and I've only ever had 1 death or 2 deaths or 0 deaths. But it doesn't, yeah, to me it doesn't make any difference. I really don't care how many times I die. I'm happily willing to do it a dozen times until I got all my food level and water level all built up. When I say full food level and water level, I do mean as in not like the skill points. I do mean like back at base, I've got a lot of food built up and a lot of water. Now, I do have quite a bit of food back at base, if I'm honest. I actually do have quite a bit of food, but I am definitely having a bit of a shortage on the old water. So, oh, you can even spawn near your backpack. That's new. Okay. Well, it never used to let me do that, so that's good to know. You are very hungry. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't fix my hunger. I thought it would have done. Normally it does. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm not that bothered. At least now our stamina drain isn't going to be as fast. Okay, stone axe. Let's craft one of those. Now, I know I could have put that in my inventory really, but never mind. Shovel. So I'm guessing all this is clay as well. Oh my, and it is. We got clay for days. So yeah, this one might be a little bit boring. Some people like this. Now, personally myself, I'm a big fan of collecting materials and building the base up and that kind of stuff. Like I can sit here for a good, I don't know, 6 hours just collecting clay and nothing else. And then a good 6 hours just collecting stone, nothing else, and then a good 6 hours collecting wood and nothing else. I could happily do that. For some people that seems a little bit insane and some people don't like it, but as I said, it's all kind of part of the game. It's something that you have to do. So instead of moaning about it, it's good just to get on with it and get it done. It's definitely a lot more fun playing this game with other people rather than playing it by yourself, if I'm honest, because the materials side of gathering materials, the process is a lot faster, like insanely faster. So if you've got someone else to play it with, I probably recommend it. But then in a way, when you're playing with somebody else, although it makes it a lot more fun, you do manage to gather the materials a lot faster. You get the base built a lot quicker, and then after that I guess there's not really much left to do, is there? I don't know. I haven't really progressed through this enough to know yet. So but the one thing I've never done is make electrical traps and all of that kind of stuff. So I got some good tips from a guy that used to be our moderator. I say used to, he actually still is our moderator on here on YouTube, but again, we don't live stream here anymore, and he hasn't come over onto TikTok because he doesn't like TikTok, so we now have different moderators over there to manage our stuff. But he was a great guy, and he gave me many tips over the years of playing this. Yeah, and I will say over the years, obviously when I used to play on, oh there you go, there's a bit of stone, I was looking for a bit of stone. Yeah, when we used to play on console, he gave me many tips, and then when I started playing on PC, he gave me many tips as well. You never know, if he's here and he's watching, yeah, comment below. If he does, I'll pin him. I will pin him. But yeah, there's lots of people out there who's played 7 Days to Die for a long time and on and off. And the only annoying thing about it, I guess, is I built up a really good base in a good area, and I was playing with one of our members that are now not one of our members, because obviously we moved over to TikTok. But and yeah, I used to play with him and his brother. I think it was his brother. Yeah, it was his brother, and we got a lot done. The three of us together, we got a lot done. You never know, maybe at some point they could be online, and if they are, maybe I might end up doing another video with them in it as well. Who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell. Yeah, they brought that game. Well, I say that game. They brought this game because he saw me playing it, and then his brother bought it because he saw his brother buying it. So I guess I did my job. I made it entertaining, and they liked it. What we at? 1,700 clay already. That's not too bad. 286 stone. We're definitely going to need a ton more stone, but I'm glad to find the clay here. Well, as the water has gone up, it means that I could have really ate something, because it's water that I have a problem with back in the base. Water is the problem, not so much food. So I should have really went back to base, really ate something, and then my stamina would be a lot better and I wouldn't be dying very slowly. But as I said, I'm not too bothered about dying. I tend to kill myself quite a bit in the beginning of the game. It's just something that you do. It's kind of like any game you play. When you die, it's like when you play Ark Survival. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played that, but you die a lot in the beginning. There's just, you know, some people try their hardest to stay alive, but it's just the way the game is. You've got to have a few deaths in the beginning. You have to. It's just got to be done. Well, at least it has for me anyway. There you go. We're just over 2,000 clay. I definitely would have collected it a lot faster if I had something to eat, but that is what it is. Also, the mining skill thing, I need to take that up as well. If I take the mining skill up, that would definitely help. So as you can see up there in the very top right, it says Alpha 21. Just so that way you guys know that we are actually on the new update. 2,336. Not bad. So I've gathered that within the time of starting this video, so that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. How long we've been? 13 minutes. We've got nearly 2,500. That's pretty decent. I reckon I would definitely have over 2,500. Well, I would easily have over 2,500 if I didn't have the food problem. And it's slowing me down a little bit. I'm also going to need an absolute shred load of, oh there you go, there's some, that's coal, isn't it, I think, or is that lead? Yeah, that's coal. Okay, so we need coal and nitrate powder, and then together that'll make gunpowder. We need gunpowder so that way we can use the gunpowder and bullet tips as well as bullet casing to actually make bullets. So do bear that in mind. Again, most of you probably know this, but as well as me collecting clay, I always kind of do this, and I'm pretty sure most people do this as well when they're playing this game. They say, right, I'm going to collect clay, and then they start collecting a bit of wood, and then they start collecting a bit of stone, and then there's so many things to do, and there's so many things that you need in the beginning, that you kind of just collect a bit of everything, which is probably a good thing. Over there, is that clay there, or is that stone? I think that's clay, but I know I did just go past stone there. Let me have a look, that is clay. Oh no, it is stone, okay. I was making sure they still had those big rocks like this that were stone, and this is one of them, so that's good. I'm definitely going to need a lot of that. A good old resource gather. We love to see it. Now I'll wait until I get to 500 if my stamina don't drain before then. It's actually not doing too bad like that. It says out of stamina, but it's still going. Just about. There's a little bit of stoppage time. Alright, whilst we're waiting for that, I can make some cobbled rocks. So let me go on to there. I think I'm going to have to type it in on it. Okay, no, there you go. Cobblestone rocks. I'll make 528 because I've only got 528 stone. I could definitely make a lot more because I have still 2,000 clay left. But that's not bad. That's made 500 cobble rocks, and again I need that. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make another video of once I've gathered all these materials. I'll probably make a video of building the base up out of rocks, out of those cobbled rocks. Now of course there's a supply drop coming. Which way is it? Over that way. Over at west. Yeah. Where was I at? Yeah, I am going to make the whole base out of cobbled rocks, the walls and the actual little house that I built as well, all out of cobbled rocks. Now, I'm probably going to do this for about 20 minutes as a video, and then, let me just stop that for a minute so we can continue. Yeah, I'm probably going to do this for about 20 minutes as a video, and then the rest I'm going to, I'll say 25 minutes, we'll show a little bit longer. I do 25 minutes like this, just gathering some stone and clay, and then I'll gather them more of it off recording, off stream, and then I'll make another video of building up the base out of stone. So I'm definitely, although 25 minutes here of making this video of collecting stone and clay, we're going to have a good amount. It's definitely not going to be enough. We are going to need an absolute shred load of it because the wall is quite big and so is the base, so, well, the house thing type deal, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to need a lot of stone. Right, there you go. Now I can make 781. So there's that stone over there, that rock there, but this rock here, I like this one because this one is absolutely massive, which means I get to hit it a shed load. Now, I've used all my stones, but that's alright. Look at that. Look how fast I'm gathering it. That's actually not too bad. I'm collecting 2 at a time. Oh, that was a good little chunk then. When it breaks like that, I get a little more. Let me have a look, see how much that goes up by. Interested to see now. Right, so we're at 174 to 198. Yeah, that does go up a nice little chunk. And there is absolutely load of stone here, so we're going to have a good little stock up here for a minute. I'm probably going to have to stop crafting those rocks because this axe is about to break. I'm not too bothered that I'm hitting it all over the place because I'm going to end up breaking all of it anyway. So what I'll do is I'm going to make 2 axes, and then I can let that cobbled rock keep crafting then, because I've got another 400 stone there within that time of that crafting. 400, 280 actually. Right, so let's cancel that real quick, and then we're going to repair that one. Stone axe, there we go, craft. You know what, I'm going to craft 3 of them. Can't do any arm, and then that we're going to repair. Put that, oh actually I'm going to still need that shovel and there we go. And then cobble rocks. Cobblestone rocks, but I always said cobble rocks. 900. That's not bad, 900, and we've already got, what, 400? Yeah. That's not too bad. That's pretty decent amount here within 20 minutes, just over 20 minutes. 21 minutes you might as well say. Keep chipping away. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of this off recording because I reckon I'm going to need about, I'm going to guess around about 7,000 to 10. I'm going to say about 10,000. I'm going to need 10,000 cobble rocks. But that's alright. We would have gathered at least 1% of it in this video. At least 1%. Definitely good when it breaks though. There. That breaking really does give you a nice little build up. See, this is why I like these big old rocks like this, because I can literally stand here for ages. Keep chipping away rather than keep moving around on the map. Them little rocks there, you have to keep looking around for them, whereas if here I just stand here for a good time. I don't know how long I've stood here, but it's definitely been a short second. Cool. I thought we was getting near the end. About halfway through, I think. There's the stamina drain. They don't take too long. Look, 600 to craft. How long is that? 4 minutes. 4 minutes to craft 600. That's pretty decent. And I haven't really taken the crafting skill up neither, so. There we go. Well, there's one bit there at 250. Can't find it. Now whilst I'm crafting that, I could have just stood there and done nothing, but instead I carried on chipping away at this, and that's got me nearly 700, there you go, wait for it, there you go, 750 stone. That's why whenever you're crafting, you just carry on, keep doing it. There you go. That axe is broke. That's exactly why I made 3 of them. Because whilst that's still crafting, I can carry on. I don't have to keep cancelling it. So I've noticed, yeah, the forge looks different, and the campfire looks different. The workbench looks different. Quite a lot of things look different in this new update, which is good. It's nice. It makes it look fresh, clean. Graphics look great on PC anyway, but having those little features where they make the campfire look different and the forge look different, little things like that, I appreciate that. That's nice to see. Couldn't wait. As soon as I heard that this update was out, I was straight on TikTok live streaming it instantly. Couldn't resist. Thought I have to give that a good go, and since then I've been, I'd say, back into it again, where I just keep on playing it quite a bit. I don't even know at this point how many hours I've put in. I know it's definitely a good amount of hours. It doesn't seem like that because I'm on day 13, but as I said, I've made the days as long as possible. And you can clearly tell that. Look at that, we're still on day 13 and it's 1:30. Or nearly 1:30, 1:29. Right, on that note, we are now at the 25-minute mark and my stamina drain is becoming a little bit of a pain. and instead of me taking a long slow process and keep stopping and you guys keep seeing that painful gathering grind, I'm gonna collect some materials. Yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna bother to do this as live, and I'm not gonna bother to do it as a video. I'm just gonna gather a ton, keep chipping away at it, and then once I've got enough, I'll make another video of making the stone walls, and then making a video of doing the house as well. So either you can make sure you subscribe here so you don't miss out on the next one, or as I said, if you want to see us play it live, come over onto TikTok. You can find us on TikTok by typing in Bubbles Way. You can also find us by typing in YT Bubbles Way. The link for it in the description below. You can always see it there as well. On that note, that's going to be pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. And we catch you people again soon. Oh yeah, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think of this new update if you've played any yourself. But also let me know if you enjoyed the resource gathering. Some people do, some people don't. I don't know. Me myself, as I said, I enjoy it, but some people don't. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this one. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.